We're now joined by Dr. Stephen Gartzman with Victoria ER, here to talk to us about heartburn. Well, welcome to Community Crossroads.
It's great to be here. Thanks so much for having me.
It's great to see you after so many months. And I want to talk to you about something that I experienced recently for at least a week, heartburn.
Oh, wow.
Wow, it is very painful, and I learned a lot. But I want to hear from you. What are some signs of heartburn that may indicate that it may be something more serious?
Sure. Very, very common problem. Something we see in the ER every day. Most people might be.
Every day?
20% of the country suffers from exactly this.
Wow.
1 out of 5. It's one of the most common. The two most common things we see in the ER are chest pain and abdominal pain, and so
that's both heartburn, yeah.
Yeah, and heartburn is often a cause. So very discomforting, because people often don't know whether they're having heart pain or whether it's their stomach. But 20% of the country, and we do it to ourselves. We do it to ourselves, completely self-inflicted. With our lifestyle.
Yes.
Obesity is the #1 risk factor, and 42% of the country now is clinically overweight, myself included.
I know I'm at least 10 or 15, but I like to be comfortable. and wearing tights, like tight-fitting clothing, can help bring that acid back up, right?
Absolutely.
Esophagus.
It's very common in pregnant women, and people that drink coffee.
Guilty.
Yeah.
Drink alcohol.
Alcohol, smoking, people that take non-steroidal anti-inflammatories for any aches and pains also. So completely self-inflicted, and with some just minor lifestyle changes, we can prevent this. Yes,
Prilosec is what my doctor told me to take for 12 days, and it did help a lot, but it took a lot of discipline.
Yes. The proton pump inhibitors, and there's several over the counter, and they work very well. And also the H2 blockers like Pepcid and famotidine help as well.
I did the Tums for a little bit, but it wasn't kicking in.
No. Sometimes you got to kick things up a little bit to get some relief. But and if you're not sure if it's something more than that, then it's why us in the emergency room, we're here to help you figure it out. We can run some tests and see if it's heartburn or something more serious.
Yeah, it's important to get those tests. As a reminder for me, I need to get my blood test to see what exactly is going on in here.
There you go.
But what about foods? I know I had to eat oatmeal to kind of balance those acids out. You
know, it's interesting. There's a lot of research being done. Late night meals are one of the biggest factors contributing to heartburn. So make sure that you don't eat late, and eat smaller meals, smaller, more frequent meals. So the sitting down at a big meal is a culprit as well. Yeah.
It's tough, but sometimes, you know, you can't resist those family gatherings. If your significant other invites you out to lunch at your favorite Tex-Mex spot, just got to make smart choices.
Increase your fluid intake, and electrolytes is helpful too. It also help us keep down on our the size of our meals. Make sure you're drinking plenty of fluid, especially during the summertime. And it's so hot now in Victoria, and we want to avoid heat illness. So everyone, make sure you're hydrating. Lots of electrolytes, and that helps cut down the heartburn as well.
And watermelon too.
Sure.
I started getting watermelon salads.
There you go. Awesome.
So, well, I'm so glad to get this professional insight from you, Dr. Gartzman, and we appreciate everything that y'all do at Victoria ER. And I can't wait to talk to you next time right here in the studio. In a few weeks, we're going to talk about COVID and flu. I just got over COVID.
Looking forward to it.
All right. Well, thank you so much. Okay, coming up, don't go anywhere. We have more Community Crossroads up next.